When a fighter becomes champion, the world celebrates them. But inside the division, a different world begins. Winning the belt is a moment. Defending it is a legacy. Many great fighters touched UFC gold. Rashad Evans, Matt Serra, Cody Garbrandt, Leon Edwards, Warriors, all of them. But defending that belt, that's where only a few survive. GSP Khabib, John Jones, Demetrius Johnson, Anderson Silva. These are the ones who didn't just win belts. They ruled eras. And now, the welterweight division has entered a new era of its own. A chaotic, unpredictable chapter. Because the throne has changed hands 3 times. And the newest king wasn't even part of the division a year ago. Leon Edwards shocked the world with his head kick miracle. A champion with elite skills, elite composure. Even though Nate Diaz chin-checked him, Leon still looked like the future of the division.
I couldn't do it. The odds that I couldn't do it. Look at me now. Half a pound, headshot dead.
Then came Belal Muhammad, a fighter the UFC world doubted for years. But when the moment came, he beat Leon clean and became the new king.
Love this energy over here, man. My first title defense, and it's finally here. We're only a couple days away. You're about to see the greatest MMA performance you've ever seen in your life.
But like many before him, he couldn't hold the crown for long. Enter Jack Della Maddalena, a sniper, a boxer, a rising assassin. He took Belal's belt and became champion.
They said that Makhachev would get the title shot up at 170.
I think it's a beautiful challenge. You know, he's pound for pound #1. I'm going to get him back for Vogue.
But then came something nobody expected. A storm from another division. Islam Makhachev moved up, vacated his lightweight title, and walked straight into JDM's kingdom. Many said JDM's size, boxing, and natural welterweight strength would be too much. They forgot one thing. Islam is levels above almost everyone. And in one night, he proved it. Jack couldn't keep the crown. Islam became the new welterweight champion of the world. But this victory did something bigger. It put a massive target on his back. Because now, the entire welterweight division smells opportunity. Islam has already defended his lightweight belt multiple times. He has beaten killers, submitted Renato, submitted Dustin Poirier, knocked out Alexander Volkanovski the second time. He sits at the top of pound-for-pound lists. He's respected. He's feared. But the moment he stepped into welterweight and took the throne, a whole new world of predators began stalking him. Islam is not the hunter now. He is the hunted king. And the division he has walked into might be the most dangerous it has ever been. Ian Garry is talented. He's composed, smart, a clean, technical striker. But he has shown holes, especially in his grappling and in his last few performances. But he addressed all of that in his fight with Belal Muhammad. A fight where he perfected his defensive wrestling, neutralized Belal's entries, controlled the distance with disciplined kicks, and opened up with sharp, accurate striking. Ian Garry fought Belal and passed the test, earning a clear unanimous decision. And with a performance like that, he might have done enough to slide into a title shot against Islam Makhachev. Though, we'll have to see what the UFC decides next.
I'm the official backup for the world title fight, and I'm next in line for that world title. Shoot the box!
Carlos is pure firepower. Explosive, sharp, unpredictable. A monstrous striker who can end fights instantly. And on the same night Islam became champion by taking the belt from JDM, Carlos knocked out former champion Leon Edwards. A moment that shocked the division and put his name in bold letters. He might seem one-dimensional at times, but that's just to keep the fight exciting. But he has the killer instinct and the violence that puts him on the radar. Quiet. Dangerous. A lurking threat. If he sharpens his wrestling and jiu-jitsu, he becomes a real problem. Even for Islam. Michael Morales made a statement when he stopped Sean Brady, a fighter many considered the future of the division. Morales is big, strong, explosive, calm under pressure. His striking is dangerous, his athleticism is elite, and the confidence of being undefeated makes him fearless. He is coming. Maybe not today, but very, very soon.
Michael Morales!
Bonfim brings something rare to welterweight, a lethal submission game in a division mostly filled with strikers. He is slick, fast, and dangerous everywhere. If anyone wants to test Islam on the ground, they better be ready for war. Bonfim is one of the few who might try. For years, Shavkat was the boogeyman, a 100% finish rate, a cold, emotionless killer who walked through everyone. He was next for the title, but fate intervened. A brutal knee injury, a year away from the cage. But make no mistake, when Shavkat returns, he returns as a contender. Islam versus Shavkat was always the fight people whispered about if he comes back healthy. That whisper becomes a roar. One of the greatest welterweights of all time, Kamaru ruled this division like a monarch. Long reign, legendary moments, defended the belt against killers. He may be older now, but greatness doesn't fade overnight. If Kamaru wants one more run, he gets it. He's earned that right more than anyone. And Kamaru versus Islam? That's a super fight waiting to happen. From Leon to Belal, Belal to JDM, JDM to Islam, the throne has been unstable, chaotic, explosive. Now Islam sits on top, but this time he is surrounded by young, hungry wolves, all seeing the same opportunity. If I beat Islam, my name is history. This division isn't just stacked, it's alive, pulsating, evolving. Every contender brings a different threat, a different weapon, a different style. This is the most exciting the welterweight division has been in years. Islam Makhachev stands at the center of a storm, the lightweight king who came to welterweight and claimed a second throne. But he didn't just win a belt, he awakened an entire division. The predators are moving, the ground is shifting, the hunt has begun. And the question is no longer, can Islam win the welterweight title? He already did. The real question is, who survives the next chapter? Because the welterweight division has entered a new era, an era of violence, hunger, and legacy, and whether you support Islam or one of the new lions chasing him. One thing is certain, the hunt has only just begun.